We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago White Sox and the Texas Rangers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us started. In this one,
the right fielder, number 31, Aaron Hicks.
And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. Late that time for a strike. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Hot shot on the ground is short. Andrus has it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Upton waiting. Now the 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. DeShields is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Stepping in, Grover Torres. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit as that'll chase the run home from third, and the White Sox take a 1-0 lead. Digging in, Matt Davidson, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting sixth.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Oh, and he misses it. A play at the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Now at the plate, Kyle Farmer. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. At the plate, Adam Engel.
Center fielder, Adam Engel.
And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a high pop-up. Perez is under it, and that ends the inning. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Delino DeShields.
And that misses for ball 1. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Striding in, Joey Gallo. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Fastball in there for a called strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is ready for another chance. Tim Anderson. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Tim Anderson.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The left fielder,
here's Justin Upton now. 0 for
Justin
1 for him here in this one. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Digging in, Grover Torres.
Number 13.
He's set. Here it comes. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play. And here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Hicks. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping up now, Shin-Soo Choo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Grounded back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. Coming to the plate now, Rajay Davis. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt.
Getting off for the White Sox. First baseman number 25.
Doug Fister is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning. You have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Daniel
Parker.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in to try it again, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hot shot down the line. Gloved by Turner. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late. At the plate, Kyle Farmer, Corey Spangenberg.
Pinch hitting for the White Sox. Number 15, Corey Spangenberg.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The throw home. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The batter, catcher.
Runners at the corners
Kurt
here with
Suzuki.
one gone in the inning. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he lays off there, 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though. Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Fielder, number 3.
Ready now, Delino DeShields. He singled his last time up. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Here's another 2-2. He's running again. Ripped toward the gap in right. Mazzara is on his way home. And a relay home. And he's safe. Striding into the box, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. On the ground up the middle. Moncada gloves it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hicks is after it. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
He's running toward second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hicks is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Rougned Odor. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Hit out toward second. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Adam Engel. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Adam Engel.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. This one's flared out toward left. Davis is over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Grounded back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Elvis Andrus.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Base hit in his first trip.
Number 1, shortstop, Elvis
Swing and a line
Andrus.
drive. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hamels ready with the 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Here it comes now to Andrus. Drilled right back up the middle. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they start him out away with a called strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 0-2, here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Rajay Davis now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
62 pitches through 3 1/3 innings pitched. I don't think he's going to be around deep in this game.
Davis waits on the 1-1. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Nomar Mazara is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And there goes Davis. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Upton ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. And he is in there with an RBI triple. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And a ball 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lined hard toward right center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And digging in once again. Justin Upton.
The left fielder, number 10. Justin
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Here's the ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line. And this will stay fair. Home run. Ready for another shot now. Grover Torres. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner bare hands it. It's late. He's safe. So he almost completes an incredible play, but just couldn't get it there in time. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. In the air out to left. Chasing after it is Davis. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this is up and in, ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
7 runs, 11 hits. And no errors so far for the White Sox. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Up next for Chicago.
So coming to the plate, Corey Spangenberg. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Playing 11.
Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he chased it in the dirt. Perez corrals it, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now
Stepping
batting,
in, Salvador
catcher,
Perez. He's 0
Salvador
for 2 thus far in this one. Up and into the cleanup guy. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Suzuki.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. To short, hit hard. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Center
Ready for another
7,
shot now. Adam Engel. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. John Jay will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Ball 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. Still without a home run and 3 driven in. That's wide. 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through. Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Line to the right side, and Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Chu moves over, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again,
The batter,
Tim
number
Anderson.
7.
He was a ground out
Shortstop,
victim last time up.
Tim
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. 7 runs on 12 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Rougned Odor. He'll lead it off
Leading
as
off
we
for the
start the
Rangers.
home 6th.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Tap down the line. But it gets foul.
Foul ball.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Couple of singles. To his credit thus far. Danny Farquhar is ready, and he'll take the ball.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 43.
First pitch on its way.
Danny
And he
Farquhar.
takes ball 1.
Defensive change for the
Bases are
White
empty,
Sox.
1 man out.
Now playing center field, number 30, John Jay.
And this is
Now at
sliced
first
foul
base,
into the
number
stands in
73,
right, out of play.
Daniel Tucker.
The set and the 1-1 pitch.
Outside.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 now to Andrus.
No, that's a ball.
3-1 now. Shin-Soo Choo will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit swung on and missed the throw. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Runner at second here with 1 man out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2 strikes. Ball 3.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet. To third base. Juan Minaya, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rajay Davis stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Nomar Mazara would be next. Swing and a liner. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nomar Mazara, tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. The 1-0 delivery. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Here comes Upton. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Upton.
Hitting out for the White Sox, the left fielder, number 10, Justin Upton.
Matt Bush will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 1-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Number 13, Grover Torres.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Andrus. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Daniel Parker. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Yohan Moncada. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Number 39 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 39.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 2 out here and a runner at second. Grounded weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that. Striding in once again. Delino DeShields.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit. That's that international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
Hit out towards second. Moncada has it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 3. With an RBI in this one.
Joey Gallo.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Upton going back. He's not going to get to this one as it's off the wall, and this may put the tying run in scoring position. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Third baseman.
Stepping in, Justin Turner, as he'll look to Nate Jones.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 65, Nate Jones.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit hard up the middle. Moncada gloves it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in once again, Corey Spangenberg. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. The 0-2 home. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Settling in now, Kurt Suzuki. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Standing in, John Jay. A base hit in his first trip.
John Jay.
He's set and the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The relay throw. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it.
And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And not in time as the run scores. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Number 7. Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Jesse Chavez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Number 10.
So striding in, Justin Upton. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 9-6 ball game.
Third baseman number 13.
So striding forward now, Grover Torres. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Into the box, Rougned Odor. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Rougned Odor becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. Now batting, Shin-Soo Choo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox.
Isaiah Kiner will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Isaiah Kiner.
Now a snap move over to first. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Out of play. And he misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And there he goes towards second. Grounded to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Here's Rajay Davis now. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And, oh, they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Daniel.
Out for the White Sox, first baseman Daniel Parker.
Jose Alvarez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is, heading to the bottom of the
Alvarez.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
The batter,
Next to
10,
bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 1 out, nobody on. Weekly hit to third. He's got to hurry. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew. Stepping into the box,
15,
Corey Spangenberg.
hitter,
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 1-2 pitch. Soft liner out toward left center. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Hit down the third base line. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 1-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. First delivery to him on the way. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Now in the box, Joey Gallo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. None out, runners at first and second. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Kelvin Herrera.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 40, Kelvin.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hicks on the move. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And there's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. And he is in there. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this. That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge.